heard the hollow voice, the whisper through the stone. We know the dark remembers us. We do not stand alone. We felt the weight beneath our feet, the silence thick and wide. But we are those who chose to stand where others chose to hide. So hold the line of light, hold fast the sky, let no shadow pass, let no flame die. Though the deep may stir and the dark may call, we stand, we hold, we do not fall. Blind, but sworn to bind the threads in place, to hold the weave against the strain of that which time won't face. Each stone was set with knowing hands, each line was drawn in truth. We are the wall, we are the shield, we are the final proof. We do not fall. Let them watch and let them learn, let them measure weight. We are not the trembling world that yields itself to fate. For every path they seek to find, for every chain they test, we answer not with fear below, but fire within the chest. And she who walks the silent edge, the pale blade through the night, Yariel the white death sworn, who turns the dark from light. She does not fear what stirs beneath, she does not turn away. For where the deep would rise as one, she stands and makes it stay. So hold the line of light, hold fast the sky, let no shadow pass, let no flame die. Though the deep may stir and the dark may call, we stand, we hold, we do not above in silent watch, steel wings across the blue. They guard not just the world we know, but all that could break through. And though the deep may press and learn, and though it waits below, it has not faced what we have forged, nor all that we will show. So hold the line of light, hold fast the sky, let no shadow pass, let no flame die. Though the deep may stir and the dark may call, we stand, we hold, we outlast all. Let it wait,
They speak your name in lower tones, like something best left alone. I've seen men break before the blade. I've watched the strongest men afraid. But fear is not what follows you. It's something colder, something true. They say you walk where light won't stay, that something in you slipped away, that what you are is not the same as those who fight in honor's name. I've heard it all, the whispered doubt, the quiet calls to cast you out. I do not understand what moves behind your eyes. I do not know the path that brought you to this life, but I have seen enough to silence all the lies. I do not understand, but I trust. You never struck in anger once, no wasted breath, no reckless rush. You learned the blade like it was truth and never needed proof. And when the others turned away, you never asked for them to stay. You stood as if you always knew you'd walk this path alone. No need for praise, no need for name, no need for anything. I do not understand the silence that you keep. I do not know the cost of what you had to be, but I have seen the line where others could not stand. I do not understand, but I trust. If there is darkness in your soul, then it is one you still control, and that is more than most can claim. They fear what they can't see. I fear what men pretend to be. I do not understand the weight you choose to bear. I do not know the wall that led you standing there, but when the shadows rise, you are already there. I do not understand, and I don't need to. You were never what they say. You are what stands when nothing else remains. and midnight skies. We rode beneath the goddess' eyes. Black our cloaks and silver bright. We are the wolves that guard the night.
The drums may thunder, banners fall. We hear the distant battle call.
While kingdoms break and kings grow cold,
The black and silver still hold.
we are the black and silver,
Unbroken by the storm,
and all the world is shaking.
we stand against the swarm.
Steel before us,
Dark behind,
truth before the
blade we find.
We are the
Black and silver,
and we have never bowed. Through frozen rain and burning fields, we learned the way a shield must wield.
the road is long, the years are deep. Still we stand where others sleep.
The moon remembers every name.
Those who fell and those who came.
The old God rides beside us still.
Upon the rich and overhead,
We are the black and silver,
unbroken by the storm.
when all the world is shaking.
We stand against the swarm.
Steel before us,
Dark behind,
truth before the
blade we find.
We are the
Black and silver,
and we have never bowed. When the horn sounds through the rain,
when the rivers run with pain,
when the shadows cross the land,
we answer still.
when the line begins to break,
When the earth itself will shake,
we will hold and we will stand upon the hill. Hey, hey. We are the black and silver,
the moon upon the blade,
guardians of Damarkan.
unyielding and unafraid.
The wolves are calling
Hear them cry,
beneath the cold.
eternal sky.
We are the black and silver, the last line standing still. And when the darkness comes at last, we will hold the hill. Hey, hey. Through the hills where the cold winds cry, beneath black clouds and iron skies, we march the road where shadows run, following her till the war is won. Pair of midnight eyes that know things no mortal ought to know. She rides ahead where dangers lie, like a raven born to own the sky. No fear within her steady gaze, no falter through the darkest days. She sees the storm before it forms and guides us safely through its jaws. Oh, the Kings have worn a crown, many walls have tumbled down. Yet when the darkness starts to rise, the raven watches from the sky. No trumpet calls her into fame, no songs were written for her name. Yet every soldier knows his worth, the sharpest mind in all the earth. She reads the roads and reads the land, she sees the trap before it's planned. Where others stumble in the night, she turns disaster into fight. Oh, the raven, black as night and sharp as steel. She sees the path before we walk, she knows what others never feel. Oh, the raven, winged in shadow, crowned in fire. When she rides, the black and silver marches higher, marches higher. Fills the plain, and iron falls like winter rain. She does not break, she does not bend. She stands where every road must end. Above the cries, above the flame, the raven sees to the sea. No commander stands above her. Oh, the raven, let the enemy hear our cry. For where she rides, we shall follow, and where she leads, we do not die. Cold winds cry, beneath black clouds and iron skies. We march the road where shadows run, following her till the war is won. Where silence breaks, where even shadows hesitate. You felt the line beneath your feet and chose to cross it anyway. No mask, no myth to hide behind, no whispered tale, no warning sign. You knew exactly what you'd find. Now face the end, you've crossed the line. I gave you space, I gave you time. Now you've awakened. Every step you take is marked, every breath lights up the dark. You thought I'd bend, you thought I'd break, but I was watching your mistakes. I don't forget, I don't forgive, not the way that you might live. You lit the spark, you fed the flame, now stand and face what you became. Too late now to turn away.
boy. You woke the beast. Now you will pay. You crossed the line. Now hear the sound. The ground will shake beneath you now. I don't run, I don't pretend. I am the storm that doesn't end. White death, feel it rise. Cold fire burning in my eyes. You cast the stone, you made your choice. Now hear the tiger find her voice. You called my name, now I remain. You woke the dark inside the flame. White death. White death. You crossed the line, now feel the fall. No mercy left, no mercy call. I don't break and I don't bend. I am the force that brings the end. White death, hear the roar. I am what you will want before you cast the stone. You sealed your fate, now face the tiger at your gate.
Stand to stations. All hands. Hold the line. After fire tore the sky apart, after dragons fell to ash and dark, from the ruin, from the flame, Skyfleet rose and took its name. Keflar burning, lift them high, low hum singing through the sky. Canvas pulls and timber strain, wind and will now lead the chain. Steel and wind, hold fast, hold true. Every eye on the horizon through. Skyfleet holds the line tonight. Cannons primed for shadow flight. Banners strain and rigging cries. Guardians of the endless sky. Stand as one, don't yield, don't break. For every soul below we wake. If the dark returns again, we'll be ready. Just like then. Majestic leads the largest form, cutting through the rising storm. Silent strength, a moving wall, first to rise and last to fall. Deck to deck and line to line.